Oh, my goodness me. You look great.
Thank you. You too.
This place is amazing.
I know. Packed up.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
17 minutes past 3 in the morning. Right.
Everything that you said. I wanted to be your A+ student when you came back.
I'm stuck to the plan.
I stuck to the plan.
Yeah.
I got to
We're
learn
just
all the
woken up.
recipes, got to know how the kitchen operates. We got great cleaning habits. Oh, I wanted you to taste the mushroom flatbread that you were making. It's one of my favorites. I'm kind of addicted to it.
That looks amazing. Thank you, my darling.
It's the wild mushroom, spinach, ricotta cheese, mozzarella.
That's delicious.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I wanted to make him proud, and I wanted to do the absolute best I could. So I've been looking forward to this day for a long time.
The business, in terms of over the last 12 months, where are we?
I would say we're up about 20%, which puts me in about a nice profitability.
Wow, that's fantastic news.
Yeah.
So, where's your boyfriend, Damien, gone?
He's actually the boss. He said he's a lovely boss.
Sounds like it's an intimate lovely.
I am dating Lisa, yes.
Okay.
Who cares?
Jesus.
Huh? He was out of here about a week after you left. I really followed your advice, I'm telling you.
I didn't tell you to fire your boyfriend.
Kind of.
But, did I?
It was a great thing, amazing thing. I would never date an employee again. Ever, 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 never. Never.
Let's go back 12 months. Worst moment.
The dust.
Are you interested in being served dinner with that filth? Dripping in your food? Does anyone want to eat now?
I think you're a jerk.
You really hate me that much.
I really hated you that much. I
On
wanted
a
you
scale of
to
1
be
to 10, was
10,
it
11
10?
maybe.
11?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So low, that's amazing.
I know. You're amazing because somehow you turned me around. Now I love you. Oh, sorry. I guess excuse me for a moment.
How do you run your business? I'm so happy.
Thank you. It's taken definitely more of a leadership role, especially in the kitchen. I feel much more comfortable walking back and talking to Louise and making sure it's done right.
I'm going to say, it's shiny here.
It is, isn't it? You want to bring the customers back now?
I don't want to be a customer, I want to bring out my white glove. Okay, I've never done this before, you know that? Oh, food. I mean, come on.
I don't think it really has affected or gone in the food.
How do you know?
All right, let's look good.
Spoilers.
Yay!
Absolutely spoilers. Well
Thank
done.
you. Since he's been gone, we have a lot of customers come in and ask about it. So I gladly take them back and show them how clean we keep everything. I have one other thing that I have to kind of show off to you. Since you inspired my wine bar, I came out with my own Lido brand wine.
You're kidding me.
No,
We should be doing it lunchtime, however. So what is this?
special occasion. This is the Pinot Noir.
That's lovely. Cheers.
Housekeeping.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's lovely.
One more thing, I have a favor to ask of you.
You're full of it today.
I'm full of it today. Can you help me
You want me a
make
present?
a dish?
You want me to
To go
cook for
with
you now?
that, please?
You've become demanding.
I think he thought I might have been a little bit bossy or I asked a little bit too much, but you know, he wanted me to take the reins. Let me get that chef's jacket you got me last time.
Tonight, you, here we are on the line. That's right.
Be your
Brilliant, brilliant.
sous chef today.
You're smart in your old age. Right, let's do some pan-seared duck with a cherry mostarda sauce with chanterelles and some braised shallots.
Will you grab Louise for me?
How are you, Mr. Happy Man? Good to see you. Welcome back. So, duck cooking, skin side out. Now, the duck,
Just slice it nice and thick so the goodness stays in there.
now,
Sauce, scatter the cherries around. Now, the bad news is you can't taste it.
I know. I'm proud of being a vegetarian, but it did smell delicious.
who's the chief taster?
Bruna!
Bruna.
Bruna came and tried the food. And you could just tell by her face expression that it was fabulous. Amazing.
Oh,
Thank you. The biggest thing I've learned from Gordon is to get back in the kitchen, be confident in taking the reins of the whole entire operation of the restaurant. I'm very thankful.
darling, keep up the good work.
Thank you. I want
Yes.
to give you a token here.
You're giving me presents?
Yes, our single vineyard Pinot.
Oh, wonderful.
The experience overall was priceless, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Yes, well done.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow, it's like night and day in there. And Lisa's gone from an immature kid to a very savvy businesswoman. And if she can turn the business around and increase sales by 20% in the midst of a recession, then trust me, sky's the limit for Lido's. Beautiful. Boca Raton, Florida. To most people, a wealthy beach town just 1 hour north of Miami. But when I think of Boca, I only think of one thing. Cece.
I'm shutting the place down.
She was a real piece of work. And in between her temper tantrums
Okay, forget it. Let's go to another table.
and her crying fits,
There's like nobody coming here. And 5 tables together.
she was driving her restaurant, Anna Vincenzo's, straight into bankruptcy.
I'm a failure. I'm afraid we're gonna lose a house. I have like a weight on my shoulders that, weighs 1,000 pounds.
Cece's dad, Angelo, he lent his daughter $300,000 to get her started. Now he's working for her.
I stay up at night just thinking, how am I gonna give him this money? Michael?
Yes. And her husband, Michael, the head server, he was too scared to say a word to her.
Here's your salmon Davina salad.
That is until I arrived and tasted her bloody cooking.
That has to be Florida's worst dish ever.
If he complains about this, I'm really gonna kick his ass.
This one looks like a dog's dinner. Just taste that for me, would you? That's the snapper Anna.
Soggy. Should be baked a little longer.
It's disgusting.
After my disgusting lunch, I headed into the kitchen to confront Cece.
You didn't taste the snapper?
I'm not gonna eat something off your plate.
Where's Michael?
What difference does it make with Michael? He's got nothing to do
He
with it.
tasted it.
And what did he say?
He said it was mush.
Are you kidding me? Where is he? You said the fish was mush?
No, it was tender the way everybody else enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was tender.
Michael, are you honestly trying to tell me that you're now saying that it was perfectly cooked? What a joke. A bunch of yes men telling Madam exactly what she wants to hear. Come on.
So you want me to be your
Why are
father?
you shouting? Talk properly.
Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Oh, there you go. I'm not too sure which is worse, the food or the attitude.
Oh, can I hit him now?
Can you say unstable?
A lot of people said you were a jerk. I think I believe it.
That night, I thought I was coming to observe dinner service. Instead, I got a front row seat to witness a complete emotional breakdown.
Can I get some service back here?
They just say it's no flavor, but they're willing to let you try to put some flavor in it, like
No,
garlic.
I just don't want to put nothing in it.
Cece was the queen of bland frozen cuisine. It was no surprise food was coming back time and time again.
I need this reduced down a little more and
Michael, you know what? I'm ready to tell everybody just to leave. Just don't even want to hear it right now.
Well, you can't just start acting like a precious princess.
Yeah, I look like a princess, right?
Sorry, I thought this was your restaurant.
I think Princess Diana didn't hang out in the kitchen. She's from your neck of the woods, isn't she?
Wow.
I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
What are you talking about? What are you seeing me cooking for nothing?
I've had chefs quit on me before, but not when they've owned the damn restaurants.
Are you gonna be alright? Or are you gonna finish out?
I can't get it, breath.
Michael and I got behind the line to finish off service. Afterwards, I decided it was time for Cece and I to have a serious heart-to-heart.
It's not a joke for me. I care. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be here. So stop saying I don't care. Just stop, please.
I haven't said that.
Yes, you did.
It's not a sign of weakness to admit your failings. I've closed 3 restaurants, but I also have a number of successful ones. 1,650
I know who you
members.
are.
That's
And
yeah, a jerk. You told me earlier.
Well, you can be a jerk.
Stop acting like a pensionate teenager. You asked me here, and I'm here to help. So let me in.
Okay, the food sucks. There, you happy?
Finally, a breakthrough! Thank God.
New day tomorrow. Okay? We start to rebuild.
I'm sorry I caught your names.
Let's go. Up.
Now that Cece was finally accepting responsibility, my team swept in and completely transformed Anna Vincenzo's.
Welcome to the new Anna Vincenzo's. Look at the space created.
Oh my God, right? It's beautiful.
Got all those dark, sedated colours. We've got lightness. It's contemporary and it's timeless. You happy? Angela, you happy?
See my daughter happy, so I'm happy.
Good. And what do you think?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
God bless you.
Next, the food. Cece's old menu had 181 dishes on it. 181! Then I got rid of all the frozen crap and turned Anna Vincenzo's into a quality family restaurant.
Okay, let's start from the top. Baby fried mozzarella balls with marinara sauce. Parmesan breaded pork chop. Baked clams. They're not frozen, they're baked.
It's so good.
Wow.
Relaunch night. I was hoping Cece would keep her standards high and her temper low.
Something's ready. Don't wait. Just send it out.
Does that look good to you?
It doesn't matter.
That will shop looks burned from here.
It's done like that. Just send it out. Just send it out. Service.
I don't know, I was right on that.
I'm going to flip my lid. And none of you have seen me.
Yeah, I think I was right.
If Cece had sent that burnt pork chop out, as far as I was concerned, she was history and the restaurant was going to go under. I was really hoping she was going to do the right thing.
I know it's hard. You do not have to send it out.
Make another one now.
Thank you.
And just like that, Cece was on her way, taking control and turning Relaunch Night into a huge, huge success.
Okay, short time. Start this table. Eggplant parmesan, veal marsala, spaghetti bolognese.
Thank you. That's what I need to hear.
We're gonna handle it.
That looks beautiful. That's establishing a standard, CC. That's established not there, but there, yes?
Yes, chef.
You've got everything you need, CC, to make this place work. Go for it. Yeah? Stay with it.
Can I hug you?
Of course you can. Come here, you. Well done.
I'm back in Boca Raton, Florida, to visit Anna Vincenzo's. When you think Anna Vincenzo's, you think Cece. My goodness me, what a girl, full of tangible tears. We made a lot of changes. I can't wait to see how they're doing. More importantly, what kind of mood is Cece in?
I think mine might be a wee bit frozen. It's called al dente, Michelle.
Alright. I'm not going to make excuses for these kids, but life has dealt them a very cruel hand. They're from Derry.
The new series of Derry Girls continues Tuesday at 9:15 on Channel 4. Stream the series so far free on all 4.
I'm Charlie Peck.
This is a special place, isn't it?
This club is yours now. Stop throwing holes in my house.
It's not your house. Charlie is very dangerous.
He's obsessed with the house. Dennis Quaid stars in the network premiere of The Intruder, Thursday at 9 on Film 4 and All 4.
Hello, Bambinos. Hey, come get me. What's up? I accidentally run to Windsor.
Hello!
Oh my god, where did you get that? From 21. Well, that's a bit of irony in there, but
Come on, please, sister.
Have you lost your actual mind?
These are small. Ones up there are far away. Nice what you are.
Just in the way.
Lovely bit of squirrel.
All for first for funny.
Anna Vincenzo's, an Italian restaurant in Boca Raton, Florida, was run by one of the most volatile chefs Gordon has ever met.
Can I get service back here?
Cece was either losing her temper
We can't just fight like a precious princess.
Yeah, I look like a princess, right?
or her composure. It took a lot of tears, but Gordon gave Cece the tools to succeed, and now he's come back,
Anna Vincenzo's, gone.
only to discover that Anna Vincenzo's has gone out of business.
Damn.
Looking for some answers, Gordon turned to the one person who would give him the truth, former waitress Ashton.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Now, what happened first off? Did she slip back to her old ways? Oh
Like right when you left,
no. No.
she's like, well, the so she made the prices.
No.
But
Oh,
then she also lowered the portion size.
oh my
So
god.
it's like she's doubling price and making everything half the size.
I mean, that's stupid.
Determined to get Cece's side of the story, Gordon paid a visit to her home.
Beautiful place.
Okay.
Oh my goodness me, look at you.
Hello.
Holy crap, what happened?
I lost a hat. The secret to weight loss is stress. I mean, that's like the quickest remedy.
Can't believe. Anna Vincenzo's.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah. Just say goodbye.
What happened?
I sold.
I'm finding that hard to understand why, when it meant so much to you at the time.
Just too much of my personal things got in the way, and it was just not important. My kids are the most important thing. Once you have your children, your life changes completely. Anna Vincenzo was my first baby. I had to make a choice. I couldn't do both. My family's always come first.
Was the restaurant busy?
Yeah, and we were doing good,
Right.
but the opportunity came up, and I want to be with my kids.
And how's Angela? How's Dad?
He's good.
Chef Ramsay, surprised I'm about breakfast and legs yet.
What about his feelings and things about
He
yours?
has the same feelings, like, oh, gee, am I ever going to make a pizza again? Or,
Did you pay the money back?
whatever I'm getting from the sale is going to him.
Good. And Michael, how is he?
We've separated.
Damn. I'm sorry. And what happened? Because you two seem to be getting on just fine.
I don't know, everyday life, pressure of the business, and
Jeez.
2 kids, and it's just a lot.
How do you feel now? Mm-hmm. You feel good? Yeah, you're very calm.
I am.
Relax. So you're at home with children on a daily basis. Do you have a job?
You know, you can give me a job. I can work in your kitchens.
I could give you a job.
No, I'd be great to work for you.
Yeah, but I'm not that crazy.
I was like, oh my God, okay, no, wait, I'm a different woman now. I'm going to stay calm.
Go back 12 months. The worst moments.
I think the worst was when you told me that I didn't care.
I care. If I didn't care, I want to be here. So stop saying I don't care. Just stop, please.
I'm happy you've made that decision to commit to the family, and listen, you know more than anyone what's right for you, and you follow your instincts. I was just sad in the fact that I returned, and then Vincenzo's wasn't run by CC, but I'm happy to see you're in a good state.
Thank you. I think Gordon and I are very similar in the sense that on the outside, it's a tough shell, and then on the inside, it's, soft.
Take care of yourself.
You do the same?
Yeah.
He's not that bad of a guy. Not that bad.
Look at that. When you move to Lighthouse Point, Florida, you know you've made it. Minutes from Boca Raton. This little town is filled with mansions and millionaires. But the locals who dared step into the bistro were treated like crap. Andy, the owner, he was so bloody arrogant. His motto was, the customer's always wrong.
The steak is grizzly.
That's beautiful beef tenderloin.
Andy was an angry man, and no one knew it better than his staff.
Hey, what's that over there? Get off the shelf.
His poor wife, Ellen, ran the front of house.
Be happy. Don't be. It's a bistro. It's fun. It's upbeat.
It was bleeding money. I was determined to find out why. As usual, I started with the food.
Okay, donc, here's the rillette. Bon appétit. Thank you.
One bite really sent me straight to the dentist chair. One little bite.
I think I just chipped my tooth. Didn't like that cartilage. Christ.
Show him the bone as well.
Jesus. I think I just busted my tooth. Yeah, man, you found the bones and
It doesn't go in.
I gave Andy another shot with his famous lamb curry roll. Sounds very French, right?
it's very rubbery.
Something was very wrong. Andy had studied in top Michelin restaurants, just like me, but I promise you, I've never, ever cooked crap like that.
The Briette, I don't know if anyone gave you feedback, but it was on the verge of breaking my tooth.
I'm the chef. You don't like it? That's fine. It's your opinion. We're no good. I'm lousy. Whatever.
As if bad food and the defensive owner weren't bad enough. That night, I discovered another problem. The service. Slow.
Is Alex the only one who takes orders in there?
Yes, one person takes the orders and it slows down things for Andy.
Amazing. Andy wouldn't allow any other waiter to take orders. Not only that,
So do you actually cook as well or not?
I can.
Well, Andy does not let me cook.
he wouldn't let his sous chef do anything but stand around.
This is definitely his little kingdom here, isn't it? His little one-man band.
Hey. You don't have time for talking. I don't care. It's him or the queen.
Jesus.
When food finally arrived, he turned back to the kitchen.
Andy? Well, but not charred.
Yeah, it's medium well. It's medium well.
He wants it more.
Whatever. I'd stop right there, pal. You can go away.
Treat your wife like a dog.
Don't bring my wife into that.
I'm going to do it.
Wait, don't you go there.
Or just calm down. You've never, ever, ever understood the value of your customers, let alone your staff.
I'm a loser, everybody. I'm the worst.
Obviously, Andy was far too proud and stubborn to hear the truth from me, so I had a little trick up my sleeve. The next morning, I invited him and Ellen out for a little boat ride. How cool is this?
Terrific.
Got a little surprise for you.
Sandwich would be nice.
Sandwich. I'll think about you, tell me. In this room are your previous customers. And they've got some very important information to tell you.
It just in general did not live up to our expectations.
The door, it's kind of dark building, there's no one in there at all. You know, it's just
Well, honestly, deep down, are you looking for naked women dancing on the table?
whoa, looking for.
Hey, relax.
What are you looking for?
Relax. They don't want to see naked dancers on the table. Come on, Andy. These are customers. At that night's dinner service, Andy was up to his old tricks.
I need all the entrees now.
Alan, don't make matters worse. It's bad enough having him on my ass.
I'm just saying, Six has been there forever.
To prove a point, I went to the restaurant next door and ordered dinner. Would you mind if I ordered to go? No. I see a tuna. Okay. How long? 10 minutes. Sure enough, 10 minutes later, I was enjoying a great meal. That is absolutely delicious. While impatient customers sat inside, I pulled Ellen outside for a wake-up call. They are full. I'm just trying to show you what's happening on your doorstep.
We're going to have a serious talk.
After the last angry customer left, the moment I've been waiting for. Andy finally let his guard down. You're about to blow it. Completely.
We're at that point. You brought it to light. You've came and you've told us and you've showed us and you've brought it to light.
Encouraged, my team spent the night completely renovating the bistro. Have a look at your new sign.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Modern, legible. Isn't it nice?
I love it.
Ready to go inside? Have a look.
This is great.
Gone are the booths. Oh, thank God. Take a seat. I also reworked Andy's menu. The gazpacho, perfect for a hot summer's evening. Oysters, local oysters, extraordinary. Steamed mussels.
I would order that.
Perfect. For relaunch night, I invited a bunch of local VIPs. We're anxious to try it.
Oh, I'm so anxious. I'm glad you're here. You are?
Thank you. And the night got off to a great start. But soon enough, Andy reverted to his bad old ways. Come here, 2 seconds, please.
Chef,
What is going on there?
this one's more cooked than ours, Chef.
I couldn't believe it. Andy was about to send out undercooked food and completely ruin his relaunch night. I quickly pulled him outside and gave him a big gut check. Where's the standards?
You're right. I admit that. You coming here, big eye opener.
I was so pleased. The arrogance and the defensiveness
Oh, man.
were gone. And he marched back into the kitchen and saved the biggest night of his career.
You know what you could do would be nice?
Well, 24.
For me.
That was delicious. They did a really good job. Thank you very much. I finally saw
In the morning.
I've been dying to see. You cook brilliantly well. You're a different man. Without you, it wasn't possible.
I appreciate it.
Take care of that stubborn mule. Yes?
Thank you.
Well done. Good job. I'm back in Lighthouse Point, Florida, to visit the bistro. If you came here last year, you would have been treated to slow service, mediocre food, and a very arrogant owner. We got to it, made a lot of changes, back to find out if all that work paid off.
Can you say anything?
I cannot work with men like Cameron O'Neill.
I was trying to avoid getting my bottom spanked by a bunch of angry feminists.
He'll reject you at first. If I sleep with you, don't let him.
Just want to get the scene so we never have to see each other again.
Finally, something we both agree on.
Don't trust this man. He is sneaky.
Go for it.
Look him.
You presume you want to make this. Then get smart.
A brand new series. Chivalry. Starts Thursday at 10 on Channel 4. All episodes available after on All 4.
Greg Davis, the Taskmaster. Let's go. Are you ready for the task?
Besties for cement mixer. Biggest show-off wins.
Very hard to pick who I think is going to be worse.
Stop talking to me.
Oh my god. I really enjoyed the task.
You just get to looking at me strange. You went do this for 20 minutes.
She was really
Brand new Taskmaster. Thursdays at 9 on Channel 4. Stream the latest episode 3 on all 4.
Last time I was at Bistro, the food was awful, the service was slow, and the business was falling apart. Worse than that, Andy wouldn't change a thing. More importantly, he just wanted to fight with me. We managed to turn him and the business around. I'm just hoping he stayed on that right path. Please. Look at this place. How are you?
Welcome back.
Good to see you, man.
Great to see you. You look great.
Likewise. You look fantastic.
Thank you. We're great. We're great. Everything is great.
In general, business,
Business has been great.
10% up, 5% up, where are we?
Maybe 20.
20% up. That's great news. Big question. I'll be dying to ask. Is he still stubborn?
He's actually become a lot more lighthearted.
He was a tough nut to crack.
I know that.
Where is he?
He's back there in the
Is
kitchen.
he?
Yes.
Dare I?
Oh, please.
Sure, you can. Here we go.
Good luck.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Nice.
I can see how clear this place is now. The big fridge gone. Yeah. Can you communicate a lot easier now with the
Well, you
waiting?
can see now.
The big question for me, have you started to delegate?
Yes, definitely.
You're changing. You didn't like the customers last time round.
Steak is grizzly.
That's beautiful beef tallow. You know, you just get used to people, I think, more.
Yeah, of course.
I think the biggest thing that I got after Gordon Ramsay being here was change is good. And we did a lot of changes. So we did a lot of good.
Okay, I'm hungry. What's on the menu? Surprise me.
Yeah.
Good.
Right away.
He looks relaxed in there.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Almost he's like a changed man.
He's different.
But
He's different.
calmer.
He's more comfortable with what he's doing, with being here at Le Bistro.
So has he become less of a snob and more of a local?
Yes, he has. I believe that Gordon helped Andy out of the mindset that he's working in a 3-star Michelin restaurant in Paris or London. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Andy.
I've heard you've turned into a bit of a sort of light-hearted, talented, serious comedian stroke chef now. Please take a seat.
Even though I felt confident that Gordon would love the food, there must have been a little tension for Andy based upon what happened the last time.
Delicious. Really good. And so tender.
It made me feel good to see the reaction on his face because he genuinely seemed to like the food.
So leopard can change his spots. For you, the worst moment.
Probably the boat.
The boat.
Does that hurt?
You know, you walk through the door, it's kind of dark, gloomy, there's no one in there at all. It's very uncomfortable.
Honestly, deep down, are you looking for naked women dancing on the table? What are you looking for?
Hey, relax.
What are you looking for?
Relax.
And I know you did that to make a strong point.
Very valid point.
Yeah.
Good. On that note, I have a little surprise for you both. Stay there. Excuse me 2 seconds. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. That's really good.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. First of all, really nice to see you. It means a lot for me to be back here to see Ellen and Andy standing strong. And more importantly, this week marks their 10th year in business at Le Bistro. Amazing. I'm sure you'll join me in wishing them here's to another very successful decade.
It was more than a toast. He spoke so highly of us and gave such a phenomenal speech.
Congratulations. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We would love Gordon Ramsay to be here in the next 10 years and see this restaurant bustling. He'd have to make a reservation though, he probably wouldn't be able to get in.
Lunch is on the house today. Amazing. That was a joke.
Thanks, Gordon.
As always, thank you very much. Yeah.
Having Gordon Ramsay here at the bistro gave Andy and I a lot of hope. So good to see you.
Likewise.
I frankly don't know what would have happened if he didn't come last year. I don't know if we would have still been open.
Good to see you both. And good luck. Thanks for the next decade. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. Unbelievable. Andy's a completely changed man. And Ellen looks so happy. But more importantly, the food is stunning. Le Bistro is finally on its way to become a huge success. Who knows? One day he may win a Michelin star.
Next time on Kitchen